All right, Thursday the 9th. I'm hungry. We have 4, 5, or 6 rounds. Back to lower body. Ugh, this one is not fun. I just did this one yesterday. Single leg bridges, prone flutter kicks, squat with calf raise, weighted reverse lunge, and then for part 2 we have twist in ab tucks. So single leg bridge. So just single leg and then switch. Prone flutter kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think it's squat with calf. So these shoes are horrible for this, but squat up, squat up, squat up. I might have actually broke them in when I did it last night because it was much harder last night, okay? Weighted reverse lunge. Grab some weights, reverse, reverse. All right, 10 single leg bridges. These are so hard and so frustrating. They do not seem like they would be hard, and they are. All of the weight is going on one leg. You're gonna feel it in your leg. You're gonna feel it in your butt. You're gonna feel it in your back. I feel like 10 of them feels like 100. I hate these. I forgot about them, but I hate them. So your regular bridge, which a lot of us have done before, is when your knees are bent, you're on your back, and you lift your butt and your hips off the ground like this. That is a regular bridge. So a single or one leg bridge, you take one of them off the ground. I usually keep it bent, and then you're gonna press down, press down. I feel like it is so hard. I feel like it immediately hurts, like my hamstring, my lower back. Like when I start this, I'm so over it when I'm on like 2. And then you're gonna do 10, you're gonna switch legs, up, down, up, down. Ugh, I just hate them. So you'll see. I'm not gonna go over that anymore. Prone flutter kicks. So the number of these is so high because these are so quick. So the number is 40. So how you count it, so pretend this is your legs, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So see how fast that is? That's why it's such a high number of reps. So you're gonna lay on so I'm gonna get probably my head out of the shot, but you're gonna lay on your stomach. Your hands can be out in front of you, they can be folded, they can be however you want. This exercise is using just your legs. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna kick, 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 kick like you're swimming. Kick, 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 kick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 6, 7, 38, 39, 40. Okay? So see how it's a high number, but because you're going so fast, it's not that long. So like I could probably even have done more than that each per round. But I know some people have trouble with the prone kicks. Prone just means that you're on your stomach kicking backward. Some people have trouble with that. So that's probably a good number for most people. If it's just like way too easy for you, you can do more. I originally had it 20 and then I was like, oh yeah, it's just so fast. So I bumped it up to 40. So that's how you count it. Each kick equals 1. So if you do 40, that means each leg kicked 20 times. See what I'm saying? So, but again, it goes by so fast. It's such a fast kick. So do what you gotta do. All right, squat with calf raise. So what I was saying is these shoes are just straight up training shoes. So they're very, very flat on the bottom. If you had running shoes, it's gonna have more bend. So when I was trying to do this last night, it was so difficult. I was like barely getting up on my toe because these shoes aren't meant for that movement. They're not meant for you to go up on your toe. They're meant for you to stay flat. So when you do things like squatting or deadlifts, it helps keep your feet on the ground. So you might find the same problem. I was actually like holding on because I was like trying so hard to get up off the ground. So what you're basically doing is you're squatting down. While you're down, you're gonna go up on your tippy toes into almost like a mini calf raise, back down, stand up, okay? Back up. So you're gonna go down, calf raise, down, up, down, up, down, up. So sometimes it's hard because it's almost like you want to fall forward. Like I said, depending on your shoe, it might be hard to get up on that toe. So if you need to like hold on, like last night I was kind of having to do this. Like I would go down and then I would hold just to make sure I didn't like fall over, because these shoes were like not at all letting my foot bend whatsoever. If it's just not working for you and you can't do it, just hit a regular squat, but it's not gonna be like a full calf raise anyway, but you are going up on the toe, and that also works your core because the shift from flat to up, your body is like working to balance itself. So even if it's not like full, if it's kind of working, just keep doing it. That way it's fine. And then we have weighted reverse. So we've talked about lunges before. Instead of forward, we're going backwards. So reverse just means step back, okay? So this one is 10. So you're gonna wanna stick, either alternate and count to 20, or stick with 1, do 10, then switch. So I typically like to alternate. So I would just count 1, 2, 3, and I would count to 20. If you stick with the same leg, 1, 2, up to 10, okay? But the same things apply. Keep your back straight, staggered feet. When you go down, your knees should be going forward. Everything should be moving forward. Same thing when I talked about squatting, you shouldn't cave in. When you lunge, you shouldn't have your knees shouldn't be caving in. They shouldn't be buckling out all weird. Everything should be in line. Your toes, your ankles, your knees, your hips should be pointed forward, and you should just be bending down 90 degrees, standing up. And then for part 2, we have twist in ab tucks, total of 50 to 100. So you're gonna be, I'll show you like diagonally. You're gonna be kind of like this, okay? So you're gonna be kind of leaning back, supporting yourself with your hands and arms, and you're gonna put your legs out. So normally we would do like a tuck kind of like this, tuck. This time we're gonna be twisting our knees from one side to the other. So I'm gonna tuck into the right, down, tuck into the left, tuck to this side, tuck, okay? So it's gonna look kind of like this. So see how my knees are going different directions? All right, so that's your twisted tuck. If that is too much for you, you can go to a regular tuck. If that's too much for you, lay down, we back up, lay down and tuck like this, okay? And that is your Thursday.